are you my favorite album? Because I just want to listen to you all day, every day. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Radiant Tale. And today we're going to be listening to Tifalia's story and how her parents passed away. It's going to be, I don't know, I'm waiting for something really dramatic and really sad. Maybe we won't get it, but I feel like we will. All right, let's get into it. My parents had both been researchers and they'd worked inside the Sage Tower. During the course of their work, they lost their lives in an accident. After that, I moved to the capital to live with Spiria at Liber. And my memories of my childhood were very vague. That's it? That's all we're saying? Bro, I thought we had like a whole thing. I thought we were gonna walk in. Oh my God, I was like amping it up. Oh, come on, Tifalia. Get into it. I need to know what happened to our parents. Whatever. I'm sorry. She should take her time. When I was finished, I noticed everyone had downcast eyes, seeming unsure what to say. Oh. So your parents were... sorry, I didn't know and ended up generalizing researchers as a whole. Please don't apologize. I understand that people like that exist out there. We saw it for ourselves. I should be the one to say sorry for overreacting. By the way, may I ask for your parents' names? My father was Rachel, and my mother was Maria. Our heroine's father, he was a researcher in the Sage Tower, but he passed away after that. I need to know the accident! Our heroine's mother, she was a researcher in the Sage Tower, but she passed away. Yeah, same stuff. Oh. No way. Such a coincidence can't be. But now that she mentions it, I can see her likeness to the professor. Professors! What's wrong, Jinya? Jinya shut his eyes and breathed a long sigh. Then he turned to face me again. About your parents, they actually taught me in alley during our schooling days. Knowing that he would serve the royal government as noble eventually, Jinya once studied in Calais together with Alest. During that period, our heroine's parents, researchers, and the Sage Tower acted as his teachers for a while. They treated him as an individual instead of being blinded by his status, which earned his respect and admiration. Hell yeah. What? Most people treat lightly when children of nobles were involved, including professors, but they were one of a kind, so to speak. One time they made us dig through dirt with our hands in search of mystic stones, claiming it was fieldwork. It threw us all for a loop. A bundle of energy crystallized by magic. The higher the period, the steeper the price and the stronger the energy. Mystic stones have unique prosperities. For example, a fire stone gives off heat, but will turn into a regular stone once its power runs out. Spirits with powerful mana like the Great Spirit can create mystic stones. Gotcha. They did? This was a tale about my parents that I hadn't been privy to, and I was hooked. I want to hear more. Those words made it to my throat, but then Jinya gave me a sympathetic look. Well, after I returned to the capital, I didn't get to see them much, but I see, so they have passed away. Yes, I heard it was a workplace accident. Oh my God, we need to know what it was. We need to know what the accident was. After that, I ended up moving to Liber. I think if Spiria and Reddy hadn't been around to support me, I would probably still be stuck in the past. I gently reached out to Pat Rady, who was sitting next to me on the head. My apologies. I was insensitive. I was ignorant, and perhaps in my ignorance, I caused you undue strain. No, I'm alright. It's already been 10 years after all. Plus, since we've arrived in Kalita, there's been so much to do and think about. I haven't even had a sad moment yet. Well, until now. Though it was a little forced. I put my lips into a reassuring smile. Then... Alrighty! I know what to do. Philo suddenly stood up and made a confident declaration. We can't change the past, that much is obvious, but you can make as many new memories as you want, right? So let's put on an amazing show and make some new wonderful memories together here. Hell yeah. During times like these, Philo always makes the most moving statements. I'll do my best too! The words of a foolhardy idealist. It might be idealistic, but I think Philo's right. If I make fresh, happy memories here, I have the feeling that I'd grow to like this city. Alright, okay, let's start by throwing back some booze to liven up the mood in here. In that case, those who do not drink, please eat some of these. Where did he learn how to cook? Wow, they smell sweet and yummy! Oh, their shapes are so cute. Where did you purchase these? He made them. I made them earlier. There's plenty to go around, so have as many as you wish. You made these, Ion? Wow, you can even make sweets. That's amazing. The disconnect between the baker and the baked goods is so great that my brain is having trouble processing. That's for you. It's really crunch. Hello, that's bad manners. Speaker eat, pick one, or you're gonna be a bad role model for Firo. I guess I'll have some too. And with that, our evening had become peaceful once more, and time slowly ticked away. Oh. Eventually, we all retired to our designated tents and slept until late at night. Is somebody gonna be on top of us? I'm about to trip. Can we smack them? For some reason, I felt oddly uncomfortable. I blinked my eyes open and stared blankly up at the tent canopy. I can't get back to sleep. Our practice officially begins tomorrow, so am I nervous or something? I thought about grabbing a drink of water, but that would have woken Radiant Pharaohs, who ended up staying in my tent. While thinking so, I glanced at their hammock. It was empty, rocking slightly with the draft. Rady? Pharaoh? Where did those two go? Noticing their absence, I left the tent after all, however. Is Rady gonna try and teach her how to transform? On my way to the common area, I heard a familiar voice and stopped in my tracks. Don't worry, I'm telling you, you'll be fine. Come on, no need to be so nervous. I mean, these voices are Rady and Pharaoh? I mean, all the fate told me that I'd be able to transform if I got good sleep, but even after everything you've done for me, I can't seem to transform at all. Am I gonna be stuck like this forever? Come on, don't cry. Fine. I'll teach you, so chin up, okay? With a long sigh, Rady surveyed his surroundings. Listen up. Visualizing a clear image in your mind is essential when Fae wants to transform. Visualizing? You're subconsciously refusing to visualize humans out of your fear of them. But you already know that there are good humans out there like I and Tifalia, right? Yes, I do. Then the next step is easy. Visualize it just like this. This is dumbass. This is baka. Why, Tifalia, why are you speaking? Rady? See? It's easy. Amazing. Oh, you're amazing, Rady. Way too amazing. And so handsome. I get it. When you said that you can't transform for it, you were trying to cheer me up with what they call a white lie, right? That was, well... whatever. More importantly, you should give it a go. Yes, sir. I'll do my best. What? I couldn't believe my eyes. Rady was always fluffy and soft, but it was a man talking to fear over there right now. They looked nothing alike. But there was the stone on his forehead and his vivid pink hair. Nice. Very good, just like that. And his voice that was so full of warmth despite having his impish moments. Oh. Oh, who's there? Tifalia. Damn. Before I'd realized, I was standing like a statue in front of him, dazed. Dang, I messed up. How much did you see? Well, I'm seeing you, so. Give me a second. I'll explain everything right away. But having this conversation stay around may not be the best idea. Come over here and... Wait, hold up. Wait, don't get any closer. Huh? Why are you edging away? Wait, do you not realize who I am? That is not the case at all, sir. Hey, what's with that look? Since you found out, come over now. Here? No. Okay, what is with these reactions of yours? Did you turn back into a child? I mean, the two of you, if you're gonna be so loud, everyone else will wake. Everyone else is woken. Ah, jeez, what's with all this ruckus? May I remind you that's the dead of night? Wait, I've seen you somewhere before. Hmm? Where did this pink guy come from? Could it be? Is he a burglar? Restrain him, save the chit-chat for later. Understood. Ow, stop it, Ayan, it's me, I'm Rady. Do not speak nonsense, burglar. Rady's a much smaller, fluffier, and charming life form. Well, thanks, I guess, but I'm telling you, I'm this great Rady you're talking about. The commotion pierced the silence of night. The only thing I could do was stare blankly at the scene before me. The one who moved things forward turned out to be the tiny green Frey. Oh, wait, please. Wait, Mr. Ion, that person really is Mr. Rady. Huh? Bro, this is gonna be insane. In short, being unable to transform isn't a complete lie. You suddenly gained the ability 3 years ago. Until then, you truly weren't capable. Yeah, I was pretty shocked myself when I took on a human form out of nowhere. 10 minutes had passed. We'd surrounded Rady, interrogated him. Asked him for his testimony. Okay, I understand that you were only able to transform starting from that point, but shouldn't you have told Tifalia right away back then? How could I? One day you're holding a tiny critter in your arms, the next you become some handsome hunk? How am I supposed to explain that? 3 years ago would mean that she was 12, 13. Well, you'd be sent directly to the security forces if anyone saw you. Oh, so she's 16, 15 now? I did tell Spiria, just for the record, but I asked her to keep it a secret. Perhaps he was getting fed up with this round of rapid-fire questions. Rady waved his hand while shaking his head and forcefully moved on to the conclusion. Well, even if I change my appearance, I'm still the same on the inside. You, off all people, get me, right, Tifalia? Bro, we should have an option to either yes or no, and that could affect our relationship. Like, come on, game. I get, like, one option every couple of years. Yes, sir. Why are you still stuck on that? Come on, if you're still not convinced, this will drag on for ages. How am I supposed to come to terms with any of this? You suddenly just changed. Heartless, absolutely heartless. We lived under the same roof like husband and wife for years, but now you're throwing me away? Whoa. Okay, please don't make jokes like that when you're in this form. And then Pharaoh wedged himself between us and we had our heated exchange. I'm so sorry. If I didn't ask him for advice about my transforming, there would never have been such an ordeal. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I had to tell her eventually. Spirit also nagged me about it. I let out a long sigh, though I was still trying to regain my composure. I spoke up. I'll believe that you're Rady. Maybe. Perhaps. For now. You don't seem convinced at all, you know. I mean, the color of your hair, the way you speak, Even your forehead stone is there. Now that you mention it, should the stone remain even after you take on a human form? Normally, there's nothing that sets a transformed Fae apart from a human. Right. Villa doesn't have any scales, for example. This thing's, well, a slightly special stone. At any rate, what we can say for sure is that no matter what form Rady is in, our job is still the same. Actually, now I can pass some of my work onto the human Rady, which means that I can take it easier from now on. And with that, we've gotten our answer for now, so let's all go to sleep. Insufficient rest destroys beauty like nothing else. Right. Oh, getting woken up in the middle of the night really makes you tired. Right, Jinya. Is there an extra bedding? Yes. Why do you ask? I'll sleep here tonight. Huh? Look at you. I don't think you'd get a wink of sleep with me around. Am I right? Well, I guess it can't be helped. It's all in the closet. Go ahead and grab what you need. Cool. Thank you. I watched Rady walk off with brisk strides, and in truth, I was feeling relieved. Frankly, he really saved me there. Yeah, I mean, he was such a big fluffy furball until just now, and yet, how am I supposed to react as if he suddenly... Well, in the past, Rady announced many times I'm an adult man, you know. I always assumed it was his pride talking, but he was telling the truth. I guess it was his, subconscious way. With a mix of conflicting emotions in my heart, I returned to my tent with Firo. How is he not sleeping with Ion? Waking up the next morning, Rady, whom I'd lived together with since forever, had hidden his ability to transform. I couldn't believe it, and even after morning came, I was still in a state of shock. But time would not stop to wait for me, and the day of the show crawled closer. I can't let this get on. Get a grip. The Fae had already assembled. I need to do my job properly so that our show can proceed smoothly. I gave myself a pep talk, but...
Tifalia.
Oh, yo, Tifalia. Good morning. Today's... hey. Oh. Rady, good morning. Sir. Well, it's my fault. The blame is all on me, so don't be so nervous, okay? I'm acting very, normal. Sir. He's Rady, don't forget that. I frantically tried to persuade myself, and then someone snapped me out of it. Oh, hello there, Tifalia. Can we talk for a bit? Lion, who'd brought the Fae with him, called out to me. So I'm already here and all. Can I join the show too? I want to show you how handsome I can be. Wait! Is he part of the show? He's not. I'm being lied to. He's not a part of... Wait, can I say... Wait, do I get to choose this? What? What are you saying? Only Fae can join, remember? Yeah, that's exactly why. Is he a Fae? Oh my... Wait, I knew that! Did I say he was a dragon? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Huh? You seem like a level-headed girl, but you're actually quite oblivious. He's probably running his mouth about nonsense again. He's about to transform. Deciding to give him the cold shoulder as always, I looked away from him. Then, guess I have no choice. Lion sighed, but there was a cheerful note in his voice as he walked around and stood in front of me. I wanted to drag this out longer to make the big moment more impactful, but I've got a feeling you'll never realize it at this rate. Keep your eyes on me, alright? What kind of Fae is he? Oh my god! He's the one. He's the one. He's the one. He's the one. He's the love of our life. He's the one I want to spend the rest of our life with. He's a wolf. Yup. Him. Him. If he's an option, him, guys. Is he an option? Can we check? How can I check if he's an option? No! What is happening? Oh my god! Pause! We accidentally fast forwarded. And we're back. Thank goodness for saves. Oh my freaking... Okay, so Y means fast forward. We never want that. Jeez Louise. Whew. But, I don't know if you guys know this. I love wolves. They are, like, the coolest animal in my opinion. And I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, don't call me anything weird in the comments. He's the one. Like, wolves are loyal, wolves are brave, wolves are protective, wolves are fierce, but they're also so gentle when they need to be. And also, they're like dogs, and I love dogs, and I just love wolves. He's the one! He's the one! Please let me choose him. What? Huh? What? A wolf? A Fenrir, I see. What's that? A large fey beast resembling a wolf, often called the imperial fey beast due to its small population. It can use powerful wind magic. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You're the one. A Fenrir? A wolf-like fey beast that uses wind magic. The population is tiny and they are fabled among fey, so... You a rare specimen then? Lion, you're huge. In wolf form, Lion somehow pulled off a grin and he nuzzled my arm with his nose. And as you can see, this is my real form. Surprised? Of course I am, Lion. I didn't know you were Fae at all. Yeah? I'm real handsome, aren't I? Having you fall for my charms once again? Again? There wasn't even a first time. Oh, it's such a shame. Still, I think my magic will be useful for your show. I might not be as impressed with a dragon, but I'm still a looker for sure. Look, I can sit and shake by myself! I know what lions usually like, but when he looks like this, I feel like I could forgive him no matter what he does. That's cheating! Okay, fine. You can join the show too. Aw, splendid! If I knew you'd be this nice to me, maybe I should consider staying in this form at all times. No, thank you. I wouldn't know how to react. Oh, what's this? Lions revealed his form to Tifalia, huh? Wait, Rady? Morning, Rady. Yep, the big revelation's here. I want to join the show too, you see. Rady, why are you in that form? He was a man just moments ago. It's a show with Faye after all. Taking this form is the obvious choice. Right. You're right. Okay, so, Lion, what are you gonna do? Me? Well, I'll run around the stage with Tifalia riding on my back. Yes. Can we please say yes? In your dream. Oh my god, please let me do this. Their banter was the same old, same old. Well, of course it was. They're probably trying to be normal because of my reaction. I saw my shoulders, a little dejected. Yeah, Tifalia with the flip. I feel like we're being a little like rude and discriminatory. Can we stop that, please? Can we accept people for who they are? Jeez Louise, they're the same people. Like, you're allowed to be shocked, but oh my god, get over it. After that, I read out the terms of Fae and cast as well as the performers they do. Then they all scattered to rehearse. Rady and Lion seem to have taken up the roles of communication and guidance for the Fae and are cast, and it went smoothly. I don't have anything to do now. It's a little early, but maybe I could start prepping for lunch? Just when such thoughts crossed my mind. Ion? Sorry, I'm late. Hello, where were you? Everyone's already practicing. I'm so sorry. I'll get started right away. Oh, you're gonna practice with us, Tifalia? Nah, my announcements are done, and I'm not too familiar with the matters of Fae. Rady's dealing with that pretty well, so I'm considering prepping lunch or something. Though that was what I claimed. In truth, it was just an excuse. I didn't know whether Villo caught on to that, but he seemed in thought for a moment before uttering his next words. Just wondering, but are Fae that enigmatic in the eyes of humans? What? Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean by asking you a difficult question or anything, but it's just that, well, when I see Fae and human practice together like this, regardless of race, it feels a little peculiar. When I first left my island, I used to think that us dragons were completely different from other races. But, you know, right now, in this form, I'm facing and talking to a normal human like you.
何も違うと
And I
ころなん
started
て
thinking,
ないんじゃないかって感
maybe
じ
we're
た
not
んだ
that different after all. Philo,
楽しい時
we
は
smile
笑
when
って
we're happy, we cry when we're sad, and we eat when we're hungry.
誰かのことを
We
気遣
show
ったり
concern about other people and we act
助けた
because
く
we
て動
want
い
to
ていっ
help.
たり
I listened carefully to Vilo's words. He's right. And Rady appeared in my mind. And Lion! He seems like he was a devil-may-care attitude, but he's actually really attentive. When someone's troubled, he can't just leave them alone, and if he sees anyone feeling down, he cheers them up. Even if Rady took on a different appearance, everything that mattered was still the same. He was the same Rady that stayed by my side for so long, and yet I actually avoided him. How could I do that? You're right. Humans, Fae, we're not different in any way. Appearances don't matter at all. Yeah, Vilo, thank you.
Wait,
That was sudden. You've cleared my cloudy sky a little. So, thank you, Vilo.
よくわかんねえけど
I don't really get it, but if you're happier, I'm happier.
それじゃ
Okay, heading off to join the others. Good luck out there. Hell yeah. Vilo sprinted over to the other Fae, and as I watched him run, I sucked in a deep breath. Okay, let's have a proper conversation with Rady after this. Hell yeah! Because we don't care what people look like. We are accepting, we are open-minded, we are respectful, and Tifalia wasn't being any of that. And again, I do agree, I think it's insane. Like, when you really think about it, like, in a way she was like not a pet. I feel like pet has the definition of ownership. But like in a way it was a comrade. You know what I mean? But knowing that you've been sleeping next to like an actual man for so long, like that does bring up this feeling of mistrust. This happened 3 years ago. Why didn't you say anything? And so I'm assuming 3 years ago, Tifalia made him like super happy or something like that, and he could finally transform. I'm assuming he has some kind of trauma with humans. I don't know. But yeah, I do think Tifalia is in the right to be hurt, but to be like, oh, this part is okay, the lying part's okay, but the fact that you're a man now isn't, is just like, I feel like we're upset at the wrong things. I personally, being Tifalia, if I was Tifalia, I would be upset at the lie. I wouldn't really care what he was. Like because at the end of the day, whether he's like a fluffy furball or a man, he's still the same respectful guy who made me laugh when I cried. But the deception changes because then I'm like, what else have you been hiding from me? And from the looks of it, it's other stuff too. With the crystal, he's saying it's a special crystal. There's something up. But I love that we're really going into Rady's storyline. I want to explore others. I wonder if the option to explore with Rady really impacted how much we get to spend with other characters. I wonder if that was like a huge thing. But yeah, I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are too. Sorry for that fast forwarding freak out. At the end of the day, I want to be with Lion. I love my Wolfman. He's not on the cover, unfortunately, but I really hope he's a part of the team. Love you guys so much. I'll see you guys later. Peace.